Hey guys, so I have a ton of info to share with you. Fall info, even holiday info, so it's going to be a long one. Kick back and bear with me. It's a kicker. So a few of you are wondering, well, where's your candle haul? The thing is that every single time I order from a store, another store or even the same store will call me back like 2 days or even a day later and say, hey, we've got a new shipment. Here's a list. What do you want? So I'm like, just, sell everything to me at once. But unfortunately, it just doesn't work out that way. They're getting shipments daily. And I order from like millions of stores. And I've created a bond with like a lot of them. So I have like a huge list of stuff. I'm like checking off like, okay, I got that one, that one, that one. So I don't wind up getting duplicate sets. Well, a few of them I do, but So, I don't want to, film one haul with like 6 candles, the next is going to be 3, and then, 10. Give me until next week so I can do everything collectively and just get it all out there in one swoop, because I know you guys like seeing like, a lot as opposed to a little, so I'll do it like that. Expect a candle haul from me next week. So, we all know that the 3-wick candle sale ends today. And the 4 ounces of course, they go on sale tomorrow. So the test store I order from has actually a ton of the new holiday ones, but those are only in 4 ounces. A few are in 3-wick, a few are in 4 ounces, so luckily I can just order again tomorrow. I'll get into the list in a minute. Where do I start? I have so much to say. I got desperate last night and I ordered like 3 more eucalyptus candles, so it's going to be a kicker. I have a big haul coming in. Oh, talk about, cancellation of candle sales and all that stuff. So I have some info. It might not be accurate, but, just kind of bear with me. I was talking to a lady from a test store and she's telling me that the sale itself is not going to end. There's no way they're going to like end the sale. However, the prices might increase. We've seen some candles like the lavender vanilla, some of the White Barn core collection candles are now $20, usually $19.50. So with that being said, we're saying like, well, in my area, all over my area, they're like 2 for $22. And it's like, no, I don't like that. I want my 2 for $20. Some areas 2 for $20, some are, 2 for $22. And what they're thinking is that they might end up making it 2 for $22 all across the board. And they might make all the candles, 3 wicks 20, the 4 ounces 10, so everything can be a little bit more even and consistent. I don't mind the 50-cent increase, but what I'm kind of dreading is $22. I don't like that, because out here it winds up being $24 and some change. So I'm like, I don't want to spend any more, but what can you do? Just a prediction. Nothing's set in stone, nothing's concrete, so just a little food for thought. And let's see. Oh, the test scents, the chocolate bacon cupcake, sweater weather, all that stuff. I don't think it's going to release nationwide. It's not too late, but a few of them are lagging in sales while the others are flying off of the shelves. Like in a few stores, sweater weather is just doing like exceptionally well. So I made sure to get like 3 of those. And some of them aren't even in 3-wick yet. Some are in 4 ounces and they're doing really well. So something to think about. And that's pretty much it for the fall. Now we move into holiday winter. Pretty excited. So let me get my list and tell you what's coming. Oh, in the White Barn Core Collection, Spice is back. And I thought that was it, but apparently there's one more. And the next one is going to be Sandalwood Vanilla. Sandalwood Vanilla is definitely hit or miss. With me, I remember it being just, how can I say it? I felt like a prisoner to it. I felt trapped. When it's in your room burning, it corners you. It's so intense. It's strong. It's a lot. That's a strong sense. Like sandalwood, all the notes are like extremely heavy. So that one is pretty much iffy for me. I mean, I ordered it, of course, I had to, but I don't think I'll be like getting it, you know, in every single haul I do. So yeah, that's just Sandalwood Vanilla. So that's coming back as a core. I can see it coming back because like a lot of people like it. So they brought it back in spice. I have it, and I don't know if it's me, but it's rather earthy this time around. Like it's not, you know, like last year and previous years it was very in your face, red hot, cinnamon strong. This time it's kind of like, has like an herbal note, earthy feel. It's lighter. It has like a dominant vanilla note. I'm not saying it's, you know, vanilla spice from a few years ago, but I need to burn it, and it might be because like I'm really, really liking it. So that's that for core and fall info. Now let's talk about the holiday stuff. Where do I start? So much to read. Okay, yeah, I'll start with the stuff I like the most, which is like the woodsy stuff. There's going to be a forest collection, and they read, I'll just say what they are and then I'll like read the notes. So the scents are Woodland Herbs, Moss and Cedar Flower. I can't read this. Okay, what is it? Oh, dark berries and bark. Wild Vetiver, Black Forest Woods, Enchanted Woods, Red Oak Tree, and I believe that's it for that collection. So I'll read the notes. So Woodland Herbs is going to have like herbs, spice, sage, cinnamon, and forest woods. Moss and Cedar Flower, it's going to be sea salt, cypress, forest cedar, climbing moss, red clay, and vetiver. Dark berries and bark. I'm hoping it's the one from like years ago, like the QVC one, but I might be wrong. That's going to be, I wish I could read my writing. Oh, I can't read it. Okay, it's going to be apple, pear, leather, nutmeg, cedar, amber, and clove. And then wild vetiver, it's just like the Tessent vetiver that was out like during the ending of spring, early summer. It's going to be neroli, coriander, vetiver, and tobacco, so it's like the same thing, just repackaged. Black forest woods, going to be white fern, juniper berry blend, caramel, vanilla, patchouli. God, it's going to be a tough one because patchouli is very hard. Patchouli is like, it's going to be really good, it's going to be really bad, so excited to see what's going to be with that one. And blackberry oak. Enchanted Woods, which is like the store favorite, that's going to be chestnut, maple, chrysanthemum, nutmeg, and vanilla. And then red oak tree is going to be mescal, red oak, white cedar, and apple. So that's that. I'm in a goofy mood, I'm so sorry. Okay, and then the other stuff, this, I don't know the name of the collection or the notes right now, but something to look forward to. White Bar number 2, Chestnut and Clove, which is going to be Winter Cabin all over again. Oh boy, Winter Night's coming back, but Winter Night's coming back new and improved, so I'm thinking it's going to be a lot better. Vanilla Bean Noel's coming back. Unfortunately, Vanilla Bean Noel is extremely light. Years ago when it first released, I don't know if you guys remember it, but you know, they had Twisted Peppermint, Winter Candy Apple, and Vanilla Bean. Like, those were the 3 standard winter collection items. They've changed collections, they've changed notes, and they've just changed the formula throughout the years, and they just, yeah, Vanilla Bean Noel, I can't wait to burn it, but I know it's going to be a mess, because the lady's like, you know, it's super light, do you want it, it's a waste, but, you know me, I had to grab it. Vanilla Bean Noel, Snowden, Cashmere, Holiday, Cinnamon Frosting, Merry Cookie, Twinkle Nights, Sparkling Icicle, Peppermint Mocha, and Toffee Crunch. And I believe that's all. Oh, let's see. Sparkling Ice is going to be a Paris Daydream dupe, aka Oceanside dupe, so here we go again. Twinkle Night, it's basically Dark Kiss. Peppermint Mocha is definitely going to be mint chocolate. I've never had luck with mint chocolate. In a 3-wick, a 4-ouncer, nothing. Never had luck with it. I've been trying to like burn it for about 3 years now, and it's never burned correctly for me. Or maybe even 4 years. It's never burned right for me. So they've changed. I remember when last year's Black Friday they had peppermint bark, which is basically mint chocolate. So I think they might do away with that one and just make it peppermint mocha. And that is pretty much it. Oh, I'm ordering from Easton, Ohio. They have 4-ouncers in, let me see. The 4-ouncers they have are Black Forest Woods, Enchanted Woods. Let's see. Did I order that one? Wild Vetiver? Yeah, that's going to be, okay, and then Moss and Cedar Flower, sorry, and Woodland Herbs. The ones I ordered in 3-wick are Dark Berries and Bark, Red Oak Tree, Sweater Weather, I ordered 3 of those, White Barn number 2, Chestnut, and Clove. What did I say, Clove? Yeah, sorry. Sparkling Icicle, Twinkle Night. I ordered Cedarwood Oak as well. Peppermint Mocha, Cinnamon Frosting, and Vanilla Bean Noel. The rest are going to be available in 4-ouncer. And that sale will start tomorrow, so be sure to place an order if you want. I believe that is everything. Yeah, that's everything. Oh, Twisted Peppermint's coming back, of course. Here's the kicker. Marshmallow Peppermint will not return. I was told that even with it being 75% off and with the employee store discount, no one wanted it. That one decked the halls. I believe Winter Night outsold both of them, which is kind of crazy, but yeah, those are not returning. Marshmallow Peppermint just didn't sell. So with Twisted Peppermint, they've been kind of in limbo with, you know, the fan requests. A lot of people, oh, it's too medicinal, it's too strong, it's too, you know, smells like, I've heard arthritis cream, I've heard so much stuff with it, it's too medicinal. Whereas Marshmallow Peppermint, it's more, it's sweeter, it's a peppermint, but it's toned down and sweeter. So people like that. So they might tone down Twisted Peppermint so that it's not really offensive to those that liked a sweeter peppermint, but then they're not really catering to those that want that sharp scent of peppermint. So that one's in limbo. It's coming back definitely, but they just don't know what to do with it. Unfortunately, my holiday gumdrop is not returning. Poor thing. I loved this. This was so good. It was strong. It was excellent. It burned perfectly. Like, I loved it to the core. Thankfully, I stopped being cheap and I'm like, look, buy it while you can. And that's another thing. If you see it, grab it. If you have the money and you really want it, grab it. Do not wait for any markdowns, any sales, because you don't know if it's going to return. And this one, sadly, it just might not return. We might see it in another scent. This stuff is subject to change, but I think everything I list is pretty much concrete for now. But if you like it, grab it. I made sure to grab tons of Marshmallow Peppermint, tons of Holiday Gumdrop, because something inside said, you know, they might not return. So that's just me, a little food for thought. Said it again. I will say this again. Don't purposely burn through candles, because again, you don't know if they're going to return or not. You don't have a clue. You know, little do we know, they might discontinue the Japanese cherry blossom candle. You just never know. So that's pretty much it. I will have a body care haul later on. That's going to be a whopper too. So much stuff. But the candles, give me time, give me, you know, a little bit of more days, because I'm as we speak, I'm going to be ordering. Like, I'm still in the middle of ordering. So hopefully they'll let me breathe and I'll have a haul no later than next Thursday, Friday at the latest. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me just look over anything else so I don't forget anything. Yeah, I've been really into like the woodsy, outdoorsy scents because everything is pretty much bakery or caramel. And that's it. Yep, that's all, folks. Oh, the test store, the one I rely on the most, does have pretty much every, they have every 3-week except for pumpkin carving, which might return, or which might come in tomorrow, which will suck because there's no sale, and chocolate bacon cupcake, that's on hold, but the rest are in 3-week. So yeah, that's all. You all take care. Thanks for listening. This is a long one, I'm sorry. And God bless. Comment, rate, subscribe. Of course, you know you have to subscribe because I have a lot more coming. With a possible giveaway. I'm just in this giveaway mood. It's so fun for me. I don't know why I didn't do it before. It's so fun now. Like, the anticipation, like, what am I going to do next? It's fun. I really enjoy it. And I like knowing that, you know, some people that don't have access to it can actually have a chance to win it. You know, be it international, be it middle of nowhere, USA, it just doesn't matter. So it's kind of cool. And that's it. Let me stop rambling before I find something else to talk about. And that's it. So take care. God bless. And I love you much. Bye. Thanks.